In order to not miss important videos from us, subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell to get notified for our latest uploads. We appreciate the love you show to us with every video that we upload, and you can now be part of what is the Difference team by being our Patreon. If you love our videos and want us to go on with as many videos as possible and also be featured in our videos, visit this link and be our Patreon. Hello everyone. In today's episode we will show you the difference between Democrats and Republicans. Democrats and Republicans are the two main parties in the United States. They hold the majority of the seats in the Senate and in the House of Representatives. Democrats and Republicans have opposing views and positions on several key issues, including economic, political, military and social matters. The main difference between the two parties is, indeed, their political orientation. The Democratic Party is left-leaning, liberal and usually associated with progressiveness and equality. The Republican Party, instead, is right-leaning, traditional and associated with equity and economic freedom and with the ideal of survival of the fittest. Given their different origins and opposing political orientations, the two parties clash on a number of fundamental issues. Taxes. Republicans believe that both rich and poor should pay the same share of taxes. Republicans also oppose raising minimum wages, as such increase could hurt small businesses. Democrats believe in raising taxes for the upper class and lowering taxes for the lower and middle class to allow the government to boost spending for social programs for lower class. Gun laws. Republicans oppose gun control laws and believe that one should be able to obtain ammunition with no registration. Democrats are in favor of an increase in arm control but recognize that the Second Amendment is an important part of the American tradition and that the right to use firearms should be preserved. Voter ID laws. Republicans are requesting photo identification for voting. They believe that such measure would prevent cases of election fraud. Democrats believe that everyone has the right to vote and oppose photo identification, as they believe it may be discriminatory. Abortion. Republicans, largely influenced by religion and tradition, believe that the government should restrict abortion. In fact, Republicans think that an unborn child has the fundamental right to live which cannot be taken away. Democrats believe that a woman should have the right to make her own decisions regarding her pregnancy and that the government has no right to get involved with any woman's pregnancy. Instead of eliminating abortion, Democrats want to reduce the number of unintended pregnancies by enhancing the level of sex education in all schools. An increased awareness would also reduce the number of cases of sexually transmitted diseases. Same-sex marriages. Republicans do not agree with same-sex marriages and believe that a marriage should be between a man and woman only. Republicans also think that gay couples should not be able to adopt children. Democrats oppose same-sex discrimination at federal state level and believe that same-sex couples should have the same rights as heterosexual couples, including the right to adopt a child. Limits of the government. Republicans believe that a smaller government is better. According to the Republican view, the government should have less responsibilities and should not interfere in the economic sphere. Democrats believe that the government should have a strong role in helping and supporting Americans. The intervention of the government in the public sphere includes the creation of regulation for businesses and for the healthcare system. Immigration. Republicans are in favor of strong border controls and push for limits to immigration, in particular from certain countries. Republicans believe that a tighter control on immigration would benefit American workers and would reduce the risks related to terrorist attacks. The Muslim ban proposed by President Trump few days after the beginning of his mandate is a clear example of the stance of the Republican Party with regard to immigration and integration. Democrats are generally more favorable to open immigration policies. Indeed, they do not believe that there should be no control and that anyone should be allowed in the country and granted asylum. But they believe that the process to request asylum should be quicker and that mass deportation is not the solution to all problems related to terrorism and unemployment. Death penalty. Traditionally, Republicans are in favor of death penalty and believe it is a just punishment for certain crimes. Most Democrats are against death penalty and believe that capital punishment should be commuted into life sentences. Health care. Republicans support private health care systems and believe that the regulation of the national health care system should not be entirely in the hands of the government. Democrats support public universal health care and believe that the government should intervene to assist Americans who struggle to cover their health care expenses. Individual versus collective rights. Republicans believe in individual rights and in the survival of the fittest. Democrats believe in collective rights over individual rights. While the differences between the two parties are clear, not all Democrats have the same ideas and not all Republicans support all the traditional beliefs. The two parties have become so big that it is almost impossible to understand where they really stand on certain issues. You have now learned the differences between the Democrats and Republicans. If you like this information and want to see more videos like this, please share this video with the world and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.